It's possible to use CAD software and insert into your software a hand-drawn drawing. It seems a rather strange way to use computer-aided design, but it is possible. So I've started gCADPlus here, and what I'm going to do now is go Format and Layout, and I've set up a layout. You could pick New, but I've set up an A1 layout, and it's in landscape size, and it's called Layout 1. So if we look down the bottom of the screen, here's a tab, Layout 1. So we're looking at an A1 sheet. Just to confirm, if you measure from one side of the sheet to the other, you should get about 820 millimeters. What we now want to do is to place onto that sheet a scanned version of your hand-drawn drawing. So you go Draw and Raster Image. A scanned image is a raster image, consists of just dots. There's no intelligence in it, and I've loaded an example. So what I'm going to do now is to insert it. If you didn't have it preloaded, of course you would browse and click Add and browse to the location of the scanned image. You might have gone to a copy shop and had it scanned and put on a USB drive. So we're going to insert this image. At this point I have a little dialog box, and I can insert my image, and I'll pick bottom left and just move it up like so. So it's going to nearly cover the whole sheet. You can see my image is not a brilliant scanned image. It appears to be a little darker here, but the image sits in a frame, and you can position that frame wherever you want on the sheet, and then say right click and zoom extends, and at that point you could simply say File and Print to a PDF file, or even quicker, just Save as a PDF, Window for area type, high level, and OK, and just pick from one corner to the other, and whatever you pick will be turned into a PDF file. Could be then emailed to a client. I just cancelled from there. Could be emailed to a client, or you could use it in a PowerPoint presentation. Another option is to use a PDF writer. If your computer has a PDF writer installed in it, like Adobe's PDF, or I use a free PDF writer called CADPlus, you could say File and Print. CADPlus is the current writer. I'll print paper. What I would want to do is change the properties of my PDF writer. So for paper and for layout advanced, I'd want to pick not an A4, but I'd want to go to an A1 sheet, ISO A1, and OK it, and OK again. Now and pick landscape view, OK there. I might want to preview. This is what I'm going to get like on my paper when it's printed to PDF. So I hope that gives you a number of different ways of putting hand-drawn drawings in